Alrighty, back at it. It is day 57 and it is September 5th. So by the time I upload it, it might be September 6th. But as you can see on the time, it was a pretty late one. And also because of that, I'm doing kind of like a stretch and exercise. The first one are these hip bridge or glute bridges with arm reach. So the bridge is really just kind of staying up in the air. My hips are lifted the entire time, and I am just reaching my arm over the side. I'm kind of rolling over my upper back as I go from one side to the next side. And it actually felt really good because my shoulders are a little sore, so it almost feels like your foam rolling on it. A little painful in some of the really tender spots, but ultimately it's kind of like that trigger release, so all good things. And then with this one, I am doing 20 total. And then just trying not to rock my hips too much or like swing them from side to side, keeping them relatively stable and pulling my belly button in as well. Alright, going into my second exercise, I am doing 10 of these. These are just roll down. So I'm up in the sitting position. I'm extending out my legs. And then I am just rolling down. I'm trying to think of going vertebrae by vertebrae. So just like from the bottom of my spine to the top, very slow and controlled. Just picking myself back up and then doing it again. So this really helps with core stability. And my thought today is why walking away is sometimes the strongest move. So not every battle is worth fighting. When someone is trying to provoke you, whether it's a stranger, a coworker, or even a close friend or family member, the most powerful move can be to withdraw. Not reacting is still a choice. Walking away is sometimes the best call because it does save your energy instead of fueling a negative fire, and it'll prevent you from having a good moment spiral into a distressed one. So there's been some conversations where I've ended up like, I think that conversation went on just a tad too long because it started out really good, felt really good, but when it ended, it was kind of like, don't feel as great. So that is an example of that. So it turns a good into a bad, and it'll protect your peace. So you can listen, you can be present, but you can also leave the moment if it starts taking more from you than it gives. So protecting your peace is never a weakness. Walking away is not weakness. And with that, I'll see you in day 58.